What do you think about the Kamala Harris and Trump situation? Who do you think is going to be the next president?
Basically, I'm not a political person, but my view on it's a little bit different because I'm for the people. No president is for the people. No president that have been in office did anything for the people. They get richer and we still struggle.
Yeah.
They all Freemasons. A lot of people don't realize that. It's all constructed to divide the people. That's why they have Democrat and Republican, which I'm not affiliated with none of it. But Harris, she's been the vice president, and what have she done? She's been out the picture, and they had Joe Biden, the robot, basically, falling asleep on the job and whatnot.
Yeah.
Then you got, if you look at it, man, Harris, man, she a crook, and you got Trump, he a liar. I believe he staged the whole thing about his ear. You know what I mean? If you look back on his family history, you know what I mean. They was involved in the Ku Klux Klan. He was inheriting money, so he don't know how the black people or anybody that's in poverty how we live. None of them do because they already come from money. So
Yeah.
how can they identify to how we live and what we want? What don't make sense is that they raise all this money. To run a campaign, but they already have millions.
Yeah.
Use your own money, because it's to keep them in power, but they really not for the people, we still gonna go through the same things that we go through today in life, no matter who becomes the president, because they all playing a part and they all in on it together and so forth, so um either both sides, it really doesn't matter. You get Trump to be the same thing. You get if Harris win, it'll be the same thing. And the reason why a lot of black people voting for Harris because they say she black, was she not really full on she not even black at all, Um to be politically correct. She's Indian, she's a Hindu,
Yeah.
they say her dad is Jamaican, but her dad ain't Jamaican, you know. So they just pandering the black community. You notice every time the election come by, they always want to try to get the black people involved. But where are these people when the black people is needing them most? When we're going through, what about our reparations? What do we get? But they want us, they want our votes, because our votes count. And I believe that voting is a fraud because it's basically a survey to see what the people want to manipulate them later upon the agenda of what they setting out. But no president is for the people. The people need to stand up and overthrow the government, and then and start putting in motion what we want, what's going to benefit us. Just like they let the migrants come over here, they give them $13,500 in cash. But the American people, American citizens and veterans, what do they get? Nothing, But they catering to these people because it's all about the votes. So they'll sell us out just to get the votes on the Democrat side. And then you got the Republicans, They for the rich. So therefore, those that are in poverty get overshadowed because they for the middle class. But a lot of people is not looking at this and not seeing the forefront of the full picture. But if you ask me, man, they they both, is irrelevant to the way I live and everybody else. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just my take on it.